Look at us. Look at how we're acting. You're terrified of me. You're pulling knives. And I'm breaking down doors. We're right back where we started, Michelle.
What did you expect? We're from different worlds, Danny.
Yeah, but I thought that there was, I don't know. I thought that there was a connection between us, an understanding that we would be able to make something good out of this.
How?
By giving it time. I thought we would be able to make this marriage work. Despite our differences and our families.
I had to call the FBI. I had to fake my blindness, and the only reason I told you is because I didn't want to lie to you anymore.
Those are hard facts, Michelle.
I know they are. I was driven to them.
Listen to us. Listen to how we're talking to each other. I drove you to do something that you didn't want to do. Is that what our marriage has done to us? I was so mad earlier that I did stuff that I didn't want to do.
What?
I did something that I'm not proud of.
What? What?
I lost control, and I don't want to do that anymore.
I don't understand, Danny.
Since I have met you, my life has spun out of control. And I have been trying to get it back, but nothing seems to work. There's only one thing left for me to do, Michelle. I'm setting you free.
Say something. We're running out of time.
How's Meg? Why don't you tell me about Meg?
Meg? Well, she's only incredible, that's all. She can ride a tricycle now.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Well, it only took a couple of days, too, Hardly keep her off the darn thing. Boy.
She can ride a tricycle. I never saw that. I should have seen that. How could you do it, Fletcher? How could you have deprived me of that? Don't you know how hard it was to never be able to hold her, never feel her warmth against me? You left me with a very empty house. No laughter and no affection. Empty like my heart. How could you rip me apart like that? No matter what I did, how could you do that to me?
Cry. Go ahead, cry. Let it out.
Go ahead and cry. Damn you! You know how much I've cried over you? You had no right, Fletcher. No one has the right to take a child away from its mother.
Now look, I'm sorry, but let's be honest. Lewis Oil was somewhat mismanaged.
Like hell it was.
Well, yes, it was, Reva, and whether you like it or not, it's a part of Spaulding now. And whether I like it or not, it's my responsibility to get the company back in shape and to try to keep it running smoothly.
And you're just gonna let this happen?
We can't stop it.
Hang on a second. Now, look. As of this morning, you had no company. Ben Warren had your company. Now, at least if I'm in charge, everybody gets to keep their job.
Sweetie, you know what? Let's all just calm down for a second. This is some big news, right? And I'd like to dance with my husband.
Yeah, let's do that.
Are you on my side?
I don't know.
You could have jumped in there.
I don't know whose side I'm on. I don't even know what's going on here. But it sounds to me like Reva's right.
No,
Reva
Reva is dead wrong.
Okay, I don't know anything about running a company, that's for sure. But I know that Reva and Josh have gone through hell lately. And isn't there something you can do for
Honey,
them?
it's very complicated. It really
What?
is.
They're your friends. Aren't they your friends? What is so complicated about that?
Do you frequent here often? Or?
Occasionally.
And the food's good, huh?
Excellent. The chicken Kiev is actually very good.
What's funny, Beth?
I was just thinking of our girls and the thought of them playing matchmaker, you know.
Yeah, little munchkins. They actually had a pretty good idea there. How's your wine?
It's fine.
Yeah, I took the liberty of ordering white, but if you prefer red, I can
No,
get
Jim,
the guys right
Jim, the wine is great.
Oh.
It's great.
You know, I heard that there's a new exhibit over at the Museum of Natural History. It's the flora and fauna of ancient Peru.
Oh, how interesting.
Yeah, it's pre-Incan. Oh, and I don't know if you know, but they're getting ready to put in a new high-speed train between Springfield and Chicago.
It's nice.
Yeah, it'll pop you right downtown in under 2 hours.
Jim, why is it that every time there's a lull in the conversation, you bring up a topic that I really don't think you're interested in?
No. I'm just interested in trains. You know, I'm just not really sure what you're interested in.
Wait a minute, what is this?
Oh, no.
Ancient Peru, high-speed train, Academy Awards, the White Sox. Is this a crib sheet, young man? Is that what you've got here?
Yeah, I'm busted. You found me out. I'm a complete and utter phony. Go ahead and give me a detention. Or better yet, here, just put me out of my misery.
No. I do think that death by butter knife is a little severe. Besides, you gotta love a guy who comes prepared.
I didn't mean to frighten you. I was out driving and I started thinking.
You should have kept driving.
Thinking that maybe you were right.
It's late.
Maybe without realizing it, I was trying to seduce you.
Is there a point to this?
There's an apology if I made you uncomfortable.
Apology accepted.
You know, I was just trying to do the right thing by you. I wanted to give you something I was sure you wanted.
What is it you think I want?
Your key. I was going to give you your key back. I thought I should. I thought you would want that.
Oh, God. Drew, listen, it's okay. They say that the truth hurts, Lee. It hurts. It hurts more than anything you could imagine.
I can imagine. I just think you're making way too much out of this.
Too much? I've lived a lie. My parents adopted me. My own mother tried me out for a year and gave me away when I was a year old. I'm making too much of this. I'm sorry.
Now, look, just because you were adopted doesn't mean that your mother didn't love you.
Yeah, right. I was the apple of her eye. I mean, she was crazy about me. That's
There's
why she
all
kept
kinds of reasons that women have to give up their children,
Liam,
Drew.
please, give me a break, okay? Please.
I mean, for all you know, it was an act of love. I know it was an act of love.
An act of love. It was an act of cowardice, pure and simple.
You don't know that.
I know she gave me away. You know why people give their children away? Because they can't stand them or they can't deal with them.
That's not true.
Why are you defending this woman, huh? Because you did that to your kid, is that why?
My child was taken from me. I didn't give her up. I just don't think you should judge people until you have the whole story, Drew.
This is it. This is the story. I was abandoned. I was lied to. And I was left alone.
All right. Maybe it would be better if you knew the truth. The real story of what happened. And maybe you'll understand why your mother had to part with you before you go jumping to conclusions and running to the wrong men to comfort you.
That's the same thing Jesse said.
Well, maybe you should listen to him.
He told me I should find out the truth. And I was so mad at him, I couldn't listen. But maybe he's right. You know, I can't go on like this. It's not fair. I can't carry these feelings inside of me. I already got mad at Jesse, jumped into bed with Danny. I gotta do something, Selena. I gotta put myself in action. I have to put myself out of this misery.
Oh, honey.
Will you help me?
I'll do anything I can.
Good. I want you to help me find my mother.
I'm sending you back to your life, to your nice, clean, quiet life. You don't belong with me. It's over, Michelle.
No.
It is.
We had a deal.
And I am releasing you from it.
I had to marry you. I had to become a part of your family so that I could escape your mother. I've seen her. I've lived with her. I know that her threats are real. She means what she says when she said she's going to kill me.
She protects her family.
Yes, she does. But you were my only way of staying alive. You were my only way. And now you want to set me free.
That's right.
Danny, I'm ready to go back to you, though. I'm ready to be your wife.
No, it's not gonna work. It would never work.
But I won't cause any more trouble. I won't do anything to make you unhappy. Please. Please, you know what's gonna happen if you let me go. You're giving me a death sentence.
I'm sorry. But I don't have any other choice.
Hold it, stop.
What?
I'm trying to remember. Slow, quick, slow, quick, something. That's it, isn't it?
Is that Morse code for something?
The tango.
Oh. Well, close. Not exact.
Well, let's go.
It's a foxtrot.
I know that, but in case they play the tango.